Hey guys, it's Chen. So today I'm going to show you one of my favorite recipes for cooking eggplant. It is, again, just like everything else I'm cooking, so incredibly simple. And I think you're going to love it. This recipe is so simple, it hurts me. Pick out a big, chubby eggplant. This is my guy right here. Preset your oven to 400 degrees. Line a baking pan with foil. Pop this inside. And we're just gonna cover this with cooking oil. It's gonna get a little sensual now. A little oil on the eggplant. And just make sure every single inch of this is covered in oil. Hop this in. 30 minutes. While the eggplant is roasting, we're gonna prepare our sauce that goes on top of it. And we are gonna utilize quite a bit of oil because in Chinese cooking, when it comes to eggplant, there's usually a lot of oil involved because we are trying to keep its color consistent. So, tablespoon cooking oil. And since this is called roasted eggplant with garlic, we are gonna use about 8 to 10 cloves of garlic. I'm a garlic lover and a vampire hater, so I love using garlic. If you don't want to use that much garlic, you don't have to, but it is going to make this dish magnificent. So I got about 10 cloves of garlic and we're just going to mash them up. Then 2 teaspoons of soy sauce, a couple teaspoons of oyster sauce, cooking wine, 2 teaspoons. And we're also going to add half a teaspoon of salt. And this is really important. The essence of this dish, cumin powder. And we're going to add a teaspoon of that. The reason we're adding cumin powder is because cumin is one of those spices that tastes great roasted. With meat, with protein, with eggplant. So we're going to make this eggplant have a nice smoky roasted flavor. Let's bring our eggplant out. It's been cooking for half an hour. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. As it comes out, it's going to start shriveling up. It's almost like a vampire walking into the sunlight. And we are just going to cut it down the middle. Don't cut it all the way through. We don't want it to be completely disconnected. Fold that down into 2 parts. And it's going to already smell glorious. So we're going to put this paste all over the eggplant. Again, if it seems like too much garlic, you don't need to use that much garlic. You do you. I love mine garlicky. Okay. Also, and this is something that's again just for me, you don't have to do this. I think it tastes great with hot oil. So I'm going to add some hot oil on top of half of it. So this way I can make it so that people who don't like hot oil, you don't need to have it. People who do, you can enjoy it. So I'm going to chop up some scallions, some sweet peppers, and this is going to be for a little crunch and a little color. And just splash it all over the eggplant. Nice and pretty. Now put it back in the oven for additional 10 to 15 minutes. And it's done. And it smells so good. And you can smell the cumin. And when you eat this, dig a little deeper. Look at that juicy eggplant. Dig a little deeper because all the seasoning is on top. So when you eat it, don't just eat the top part, otherwise it might be too salty. But dig a little deeper. Yummy. Yummy. Eggplant, tender and sweet, nice, wonderfully roasted. It's got the great smoky flavor from the cumin like I expected. Love the crunchy peppers. Nice texture contrast. It's garlicky and spicy because I had a hot oil on this side too. But it's so good. There's so much flavor here. You got the umami from the soy sauce, the deep flavor created by the cooking wine, the the slight sweetness from the oyster sauce. This is also a great way to get your kids to eat their vegetables. Make this, eat a little rice with it, or maybe a bun, a crepe, whatever carbs you want to pair this with. You will not be disappointed. And also, guys, you don't have to do exactly what I did. I'm just telling you how to roast this eggplant. You could do anything. You could put pork on here. You could boil a little rice noodle, add some soy sauce in there, stir that around, and put it on top and make this like a noodle eggplant dish. There's so many things you can do as long as you know the basics and the base ingredients that go into making this. You don't even have to put garlic on this. I highly suggest you do, because especially with something that's oven roasted, garlic is fantastic. But there's so many different variations of this dish you can do. So go try it at home. Let me know how you like it. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.